The good, the bad, for them, and the ugly, but none of them are worse than this. And this should be of no surprise to anyone. Imagine bringing on Garnacho when you're 3-0 down at home to Manchester City at the Bridge. This is Clear Lake's Chelsea, by the way. Look at the form of this. Oh my. And who knows, that one match against Port Vale turns out to be their level. The contrast in quality is absolutely insane, and a lot of credit has to be given to City's recruitment, because how do you get someone like him for 30 million, or probably even less than that, I think. You get him for 20 million in January, by the way, yet you spend over 50 million for someone like him. To be fair, he was actually all right in the first half, but I mean, the jury's still out. How do you finish a match with Garnacho, Delap, and Netso as your front three when you were playing against one of the best teams in the country? And again, we already know about the recruitment when it comes to the defense and how much that needs to improve. Because again, I keep saying it's not about the age, it's about the quality. And yes, you can look at Estevao. He didn't have the best game today, and let's be honest, it's a reflection of how bad Chelsea have been, especially under Liam Senior. But let's be honest, the only good player under Liam Senior is João Pedro, because you expect better from him, especially with the World Cup coming up. That is another bad performance from him. For how bad we could talk about Chelsea's recruitment is, I think we have to speak the opposite for City's recruitment, especially when you consider the prices that certain players are being paid. Because I mean, listen, you could say a lot about wages, but let's be honest, in the grand scheme of things, when it comes to transfer fees, a lot of them are being paid off really well for them. And if they go on to win the league, not only should they be praised for their mentality at the end of the season, because for some reason, this team loves to lock in at the end of every season whenever they have a title to chase for, but more so, they have to be praised for the recruitment as well, because that doesn't get spoken about enough, especially when you consider the prices certain players are paid for. Can't really say the same for Chelsea, but let's be honest, it's fully deserved considering the way that they run the club.